Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, a holiday icon. We all heard of his tragic and depressing story of how he was bullied by Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Comet, Cupid, and Stupid, but eventually he rose up the ranks and now owns the Mafia and ripped out the assets of Mafia Town. But did you know there was a sequel? Yeah, Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. No, not that. This masterpiece. Rudolph's Shiny New Year? Oh no, you sad lonely man. I'm talking about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Isle of Flightless Birds. So Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys was a joint venture between Good Times Entertainment, Golden Book, and Tundra Productions. So you may have heard about Golden Book, but what about the other guys? Well, after doing some research, I found out that Tundra Productions is an animation studio that made lots of Christmas and biblical movies. And that's all I can find about them. They apparently went bankrupt in 2005, and had some movies planned but never made it out. And Good Times Entertainment used to make rip-off Disney movies and workout videos, but is now a distribution company working for the likes of The Asylum, who is notorious for making rip-off films based on popular movies. So now that we know everyone who is involved in this movie, why don't we start the review of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Cultural Learnings of America to Make Benefit for Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan. So you get introduced to Snowman, our friendly narrator and stalker, telling us about a serial robber named the Toy Taker, who has a laugh that does not suit him at all, and is somehow hypnotizing the toys to get on his blimp. I don't know about you, but I think someone should call the police on him. While this was going on, Santa was having an epic rave party with all the underpaid elves and the reindeer, and the main star is there too, Rudolph, who is having trouble being famous and think people are treating him differently because he helped Santa Claus that one time. Which, I mean, he's not wrong. After a couple scenes of filler, a kite who is afraid of heights, yes, you heard that right, tells Hermie that the King Moonracer has a toothache, so Hermie and Rudolph has to go on the Island of Misfit Toys. And after they sing a song about Looney Tunes, they get on the island, and guess what? They sing a song about them being on the
Island of Misfit Toys.
And don't worry, they live. We just got shipwrecked on Castaway Cove, where we meet Queen Camilla, the queen hippopotamus of Castaway Cove. She's mistaken them for the Toy Taker. Remember him. Let's see what mischief he's up to. Well, Christmas is ruined thanks to Santa's crappy security system. I mean, look how easily he got through the glass windows. They basically opened for him. Well, anyway, back at Castaway Cove, after Hermie threatened the guards with a toothbrush, Queen Camilla realized that Rudolph is in fact Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Wow, what an obvious coincidence. Anyways, we sing another song. Yeah, in case you didn't know, this was a musical picture about Queen Camilla being able to fix toys and jazzercise. But afterward, Rudolph asked Camilla about a nose job to fix his nose.
Well, hi there, folks. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall another reindeer? Hi. Rudolph the reindeer had a nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say nothing! All of the other reindeer used to accept Rudolph completely. They never let Rudolph lift anything heavy on his own.
for you.
Thank you.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Oh, Rudolph, you can't help. Christmas is ruined. Then how the reindeer had unfair, unexplained expectations of Rudolph, and they cried, Rudolph the reindeer, you're the same as any other reindeer.
I don't know why, but I'm sorry.
He says no, so Rudolph and Hermie's automobile gets fixed, and they're on their way home to find out that all the toys were robbed. So they find some old toy stuffing. Trust me, this is going to be important later. So Rudolph and the gang finds out that the only place that the toy taker has not hit was Castaway Cove and the island of Misfit toys. And then we'll cut back to the toy taker singing about Gandhi. Also, Cornelius joins them, the gang, because the soccer rocket hit him hard. So they go to Castaway Cove only to realize that the toy taker already beat them to the bunch. So now they go check on the island of Misfit toys, which, thank God, the toy taker hasn't taken any toys. God, that's a tough tongue twister. So they hatch a brilliant idea to disguise as toys to get on the toy taker's Goodyear blimp. But the other toys see through their bullcrap because remember, they were hypnotized to do whatever this fine gentleman says. So they kick them out of the blimp, but not before an epic fight.
You don't want to mess with me, because I will fight you. Bring it on. I will destroy you. I have an army of 60 million subscribers. Look at my muscles. That's my battle cry. You haters have nothing on me. For I am the powerfulest of them all!
So they somehow end up in a mine gutter picksack swinging from side to side to side. The blimp is gone. Rip in peace, KCA blimp. Went down just like its great-grandpappy. We chased the toy taker to a dead end, and now everyone is here, including Santa, because we want to know who the hell is Dr. Claw, who is the toy taker. And I think this is the biggest face reveal since Mr. Think Noodles, and I wonder what he's doing now. Are you guys ready? And the toy taker is...
Oh shit, it's a white guy!
And the toy taker is... Basically, the toy taker is a teddy bear. See how I told you the stuffing was important? He ends up singing a song about how his kid abandoned him because he got too addicted to playing Fortnite. And this teddy bear ended up in a landfill. And he stole a bunch of toys so he doesn't end up in the same fate. Though, don't ask me how stealing them would solve anything. But anyway, Santa promises him to give Teddy to his kid's granddaughter. Oh yeah, speaking of that kid, what does he look like now? According to Quentin Reviews, God exists in the Rack and Bass universe. This means Jesus Christ himself and this guy are in the same universe. Well, that's a wrap. If there was something I would change to the movie, it would be to remove all the filler, because this movie is like 30% filler, so yeah. But other than that, it's an okay movie, okay animation with okay music. There's some interesting facts, like the original broadcast of this film, cut the part where the toy taker singing about Gandhi and Rudolph's voice actor being the voice of Kevin from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Also, this elf is reading a bunch of random letters. So that was Rudolph and the
The island of misfit toys.